I tried not to. I did my best. I'm speaking so quietly. I'm like talking like I'm in a library. All scared. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, you know I'm here now. I can talk regularly. Let's switch this over to... I think it's... There we go. There we go. Let me just put on some music first before we get into it. Get those play all going on. Alright. Does that sound good volume-wise? There we go. Alright, sounds good. According to everybody, this sounds good. Of course, we can change it at any time, so it's not a big deal. Alright, we're gonna do emulating today, which is pretty funny because I'm seeing a lot of, oh boy, time to commit illegal acts for the greater good. But here's what's funny about emulation. Not illegal. That's right. Emulation is not illegal at all. Getting ROMs for, like, if you download ROMs or ISOs to games you don't own, that's illegal. But emulating the ROMs themselves, there's nothing illegal about it, or making emulators, or downloading emulators. Hence, the wide array available to us. All emulators, buddy. Check it out. So, I've already talked to you about torrenting. You can torrent videos and things like that, but obviously you can also torrent games. And today, I'm going to be teaching you the very, very basics of it, because in my Discord, I do this thing called the Pizza Games Tournament every month, where we play a video game online and the winner gets a free pizza. But I've had a switch in policy, which is that we play free games now. But here's what's weird about it. Once I started doing games that you didn't have to pay for, people stopped fucking playing them. Like, we'd get 30, 40 entrants for all these tournaments, and then we'd switch over to, like, say, Project M. Or in this case, we did Online Mario Party, and we had 3 people sign up, and I was like, wow, people don't know how to emulate. It's like such a turnoff. They can't handle it. So, if you keep doing this, Khonjin, you ought to make these like college classes. No. This will be fine. So, I hacked my Wii U the other day and put a few GameCube DS ROMs on it. It's a blessing for recording footage. Oh yeah, it's super fun. High Roller Renewed. Oh yeah. We're gonna get to that. So, this is just like, I don't even want to say the word teach you, because it sounds like we're gonna go through something complicated. But just like torrenting, it's really simple. You think it's complicated until you see it, and then you go, oh, actually this is like the easiest thing in the world. For example, let's say you want to play Project M online. I don't know if any of you have ever desired to play it. Actually, that's a mod, so we'll get to that later. What is torrenting? Oh boy. Hopefully in the clips, someone clipped me... Yeah, I know someone did. Someone clipped me explaining torrenting and how to do it in under 60 seconds. The hardest part about emulation is having processing power for terribly optimized emulators. That's true, but a lot of them are really well optimized, like Dolphin. Super fucking... Mwah, so good. Can you emulate games on Dolphin? Can you emulate games on Dolphin, my friend? Take a look. We're gonna open up Dolphin right now. I think I accidentally opened 2 Dolphins. Yeah, I did. Look at that. Sonic Adventure 2. Right there. With the simple flick of a wrist. that. Playing with the keyboard. You don't need a controller to do any of this. Although I have one. Oh, that's pretty loud. Okay, you get the point. It's so simple. So, the first thing I want to go over is, I want to go over playing Mario Party Netplay. Because it's so easy. Actually, would the best way just to be to start with, like, a regular game? Just literally, how do you do it? How do you fucking do it? Netplay is still foreign to me? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Let me just open Dolphin again real quick. And I'll do this. So that way, just preemptively, I can, there we go, volume mixer. I can turn this down. Yeah, there we go. I need to know if you can emulate on mobile. Oh my god, it's so easy. It's so easy. Same principles apply to all this. Alright. So that's already set in there for when we want to do that. Oh fuck, I missed it? You didn't miss anything. We didn't even start. You're good. You're good. Wait, really? Yeah, absolutely. To both. I don't know which question you're asking, but it is yes to both. So, let's say you want to play a GameCube game. Just for the sake of argument, for the sake of example. Now, watch this. This is going to blow your mind. GameCube. Emulator. Enter. Dolphin. There it is. The first result for GameCube emulator is the best Dolphin emulator, or best GameCube emulator, Dolphin. You click it. You download it. Most recent build. Save. There. You have Dolphin now. That is the end of the tutorial for getting a GameCube emulator. That you now have it. So, go to your downloads. Look at that. It's right there. Oh my god. Whoops. Okay. My mouse has like a double clicking problem where I'll click once and it clicks twice, so I have to get a new one. So I'll pull it out here for the sake of example. But this is what I mean when I say, like, it's so fucking easy. So, we'll just open this up. And then you drag it out here. And that would be this. See? Same thing. Boom. Open it up, put the file out. And then you just double click Dolphin right in here. There it is. That's it. That is literally it on how to get a GameCube and Wii emulator, by the way, on your computer. Do you need to download games for it? Yes, you do. Now, here's what I can say about getting games for it. My Patreon Discord has a lot of benefits. Alright. That's all I'll say about that. So, actually I'll say one more thing about it. We have this fun channel called The Rental Store in my Discord. Not related at all to what we're talking about. But, hypothetically, you might find some really, really good use out of this channel. Just saying. Alright. What if you're poor? That's what emulators are for! Poor people! I mean, not exclusively, but that's the point. An emulator is the cheapest option because the alternative is buying a fucking... See, this is what gets me. When I have tournaments for pizza games, and I'll make, like, the game Smash Ultimate, So let's run the math on that. You pay $300 for a Switch. Okay. Then you pay $60 for a game. All right. Now you pay $20 a month for Nintendo's stupid internet service. So, and we're not done yet because you want to compete. So you need a controller and an adapter. So that would probably run you another $40 fucking dollars. That's like rent. 20 a year? It really doesn't make a difference. That's rent. To play and get a fucking $20 at best pizza. In a Discord, you already pay at least $1 a month to be in. You know what I'm saying? So, when you say, what if you're poor? I'd say, this is for you. Now, all that being said, yeah, because, like, I don't think it matters what I say on here, really. So, you know, if we're doing a pizza games for NetPlay Mario Party, I will, you know, take care of the ROM stuff in the Discord. I won't leave you hanging. So, anywho, that is, that basically explains that. I mean, other than that, you'd have to, like, set your controller. You can use an Xbox 360 controller. You can use a GameCube adapter. Or, you know, you can use your keyboard. Just go to keyboard, set all the buttons to all the keys. Like, I want my A button to be Z. Nope. I want my A button to be Z. I click Z. Simple. B button to be X. I click X. There it is. You do not need another controller. You have a keyboard, you'll be just fine. Now, obviously some games you don't want to be playing a keyboard with, like Melee. But, you know, you're playing Mario Party, a keyboard's just fine. So don't worry about that. And then NetPlay. So easy. Tools, start NetPlay. Bam! Host a game. Choose the game you want. You could play 2-player Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Host. I gotta click this button. And then look at that. Look at that, you're hosting a game. And then, oh, this is actually different. This is a little newer. It's slightly newer than the version I'm used to. But generally, you get a code, you copy and paste it, and then you send it to your friend and they join the room. So, couldn't be simpler. If you absolutely cannot use a keyboard, just find a cheap USB gamepad. Yeah, like any USB gamepad you can plug in, you can map anything on it. Emulators are fucking awesome. So the next time you see Nintendo be like, oh look, it's Mario Brothers, the 3 games, 64 and GameCube Sunshine, they're gonna die on March 3rd. You can be like, nah, no they won't. Because I got them now. Oh, that's right, traversal server. That's how you get the code. So, tools, start NetPlay, and then you want traversal server, host the game, and then room ID. And look, they have a copy button. You don't even have to highlight it. You just copy it, and then in theory, I can just go to my Discord. Hey fuckers, I'm playing game. Code is this. And then they copy and paste the code, and they go in. And I can bet you one of these fucking assholes is gonna plug it in. We're not gonna give them the chance. Goodbye. You can also make these games run even better. Oh, we're not getting to that yet. We're doing the simple shit. This is the simple shit. So now you know how to get an emulator. ROMs and ISOs are pretty easy to find, but it's really this easy. And oh, just a second. Let me turn this down a little. Isn't there something wrong with Mario Party when you have, like, the same memory card? Alright, this is a perfect segue. A perfect segue. But before I get into that, let me just point out right now. So, if there's a certain game you want, figure out what console it's on, and then get the best emulator for that console. So, for example, you want NES games, Nestopia. This is a good emulator. These are just what I personally like. I haven't gone back and, made sure that these are the most optimized ones, but in my experience, Nestopia, good for emulating NES games. Super Nintendo games, get Z SNES. This one works really fucking well. For Sega Genesis games, Mega Drive, Mega CD, 32X Master System, all this shit, get Fusion or Kega Fusion. Generally just call it Fusion. DS games, Desmoom. I've never had to say it out loud. But this is great for DS. For PlayStation 1 games, the classic EPSXE. Very good. Visual Boy Advance for Game Boy Advance. Very good emulator. Project 64, if you want to play Nintendo 64 games, this also has NetPlay. And if you're like, oh fuck, this all sounds really complicated to me, RetroArch. RetroArch is everything. It's like a all-in-one emulator. It downloads cores from other emulators for the games that you want. I'll show you a little example. I don't use RetroArch that much, but I'll show you just a little bit. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh, right here. Wow, this is great. It's designed for a controller in mind though, so you might want to get a USB gamepad type shit if you're using RetroArch. Do I have something in the history? Yes. So I have Fire Emblem 6, which is Japanese only. It never came out in the States, but thanks to the wonders of emulation, you can now play Roy's game in English. Look at that. So simple. It's just an everything emulator. Now you can play it in English. Looks great. So, whatever. That's pretty good. Now, for some games, maybe you like it so much to... Hold up. Khonjin, why is it illegal to tell people where to get ROMs? Because the idea behind the legality of ROMs and ISOs are like, it's legal if you own the game. Like, let's say I had an N64 cartridge of Super Mario 64. And then I have the ROM on my computer because I have some kind of program that can rip the read-only memory off the cartridge and put it on my computer. The idea being I bought the game, so I'm just putting my own property on my computer. If you send it to someone else, that's where the illegality comes in. Because then that's where it enters the piracy realm. So, at any rate, yes. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, let's say you love a game so much, it's like you're just so into it. Well, there are some emulators built around specific games. Like this one. This is the Project 64 Mario Party NetPlay emulator. This is specifically optimized to play the Nintendo 64 Mario Parties online. And let me show you how easy it is to get it. Allow me to show you the ease at which you can get it. This is the Mario Party NetPlay Discord. Anyone can join, so join it. Party setup. Look at that. N64 Mario Party 1 through 3 setup guide. You click it. Download the emulator. Emulator links. Look at that. Right there. I'll just plug it right in. Alright, I accept your horrible cookies. And then, download. That's it. It's less than 8 megabytes. You download it. Go to downloads. There the fuck it is. That's it. That's fucking it. And then you just open it up. And now you have it. This rules. And the stream is cool, but will you be uploading it anywhere or leaving it a VOD? I'm gonna leave it a VOD. The other one seems to be up for people to look at, so I'm just gonna do that with this. Khonjin, did you tell them about the save data bullshit? Not yet. I'm just doing the bare basics right now. Just getting the emulator. That's it. We're going through the as simple as humanly possible. So, again, just go to this Discord, you hit that link right there, brings you here, hit that link, gives you one, you download it. And most emulators function similarly, right? So, there'll be an option to configure your controller. You don't need, you don't need a gamepad. You can use your keyboard. Like, I mapped the A button to Z, B button to X. You don't need peripherals. Especially with Mario Party. You really, you can get a controller. It might make certain games easier, like the ones where you have to rotate the fucking stick like a madman. Like, that's super hard on keyboard, but other than that, it's really not necessary. And the best part about, emulators like this is, once again, there are entire communities around them. So if you fuck up somehow, you can be like, help me! Oh, fuck! I don't know what to do! And then send that. So. I missed the part. Do you have to download separate games? Yes, you do. They're very easy to find. I won't show you how to get them. But if I did show you how to get them, I'd probably be like Mario Party 3 ISO, and then I'd hit enter. Or sorry, no, ROM. My bad. I'm a bad teacher, I fucked up. I'd probably just hit enter and see what happens. Or I'd go to my Discord, where I could be much more helpful with this, is all I'll say about that. But otherwise, Yeah, ISO is for discs. ROM is for cartridges. It's so simple. Alright, so we've gone over oh wait, yeah. There is a lot of emulators that are specifically tailored towards certain games. So this one is tailored towards Mario Party N64 NetPlay. And then you have this one. This is a altered version of Dolphin, specifically for Project M or Project Plus. Same deal here. You can set your controllers however you want. I have a really crazy controller setup so that I can play one-handed. This is so... I can't stress this enough. They do all the heavy lifting for you. This is a modded game. And the only thing you have to do to get the mod is open games and put your Brawl ISO in here. That's it. Then when you open this shit up, check it out. Look at that. You get access to this. Just jump right in. And it's so simple. How does it load that quickly? It's been optimized. Everything about the emulator, the ISO itself, it's sick. And Project M is like my favorite game of all time, so this made me especially happy. Oh, but I have not played it in a while, so this computer's kicking my ass. Wow. Ugh. Here, I'll kill Luigi before I shut it off. I can't go out like this. No, no, that's fucked up. Die, you fucking bastard. There. Alright, I'm happy with that. And, since it is a altered version of Dolphin, netplay. As simple as it was before. Host. Boom. Copy the room code, send it to some asshole. There's no reason not to do it. These games are like so hard to preserve. That is another reason why you should emulate video games. You know, no one's saving this old shit. This is a good way to preserve your favorite games from times gone by. And it's just fucking fun. So, we'll cover Mario Party 3. We'll cover the how you deal with this emulator. Because in my Discord, we play this quite a bit. Actually, let me check the chat real quick. It's the only way to play WiiWare games now. That's actually true. Or you could do some crazy modding to an actual Wii. But that's besides the point, and that's a little more complicated. Even if I don't own them, I tend to download stuff that isn't on sale anywhere anymore. That's what's mostly on my SNES Classic. Why is the workshop for the Sega Genesis collection on Steam still up, if it's just games to emulate? You'd think Steam could get in trouble for that, Khonjin. Wait, what? What are you saying that they're selling, like, an emulator with ROMs in it? Instead of an actual game? I'm not sure if I get that. Yes? Is it Sega? Like, is it someone who's allowed to sell it? Okay, so... But Sega just decided, you know, they wanted a quick buck, and they're like, okay, put some ROMs in here, put an emulator in here. Wow. I want to play Paper Mario Funny Door. Is there a specific thing I should download? Just get Dolphin. All you need is Dolphin. I do not have Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on here right now. It's on my hard drive. But I'm going to show you something kind of funny. Oh, shit. It's already running. Whoopsie. My B. This is a Mario Party emulator, but, you know, it's still an emulator at heart. So I'm sure even though it's not supposed to, it will run Paper Mario. Ah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Mario Party emulator runs Paper Mario. Because it's made for Mario Party, but, you know, you can still do what you want. I will ask this 1,000 times. What do you think of Citra? I've actually never used. I've never emulated 3DS games. I don't know. I just never have. I'm sure it's fine. Is the download in the rental store for what? The emulator? No. Okay, let me say this again for the new guys here. Emulators, not illegal. Nothing illegal about emulation. Just Google it. Like, Project 64. N64 emulator. It's right here. At this link. But even if that's not enough, N64 emulator. Google. First result. Project 64. So, can't stress this enough. Tell your friends. Emulators, not illegal. None of them are. There's literally not one emulator that is illegal. It's getting the games. That's where it becomes a gray area. Personally, fuck them, but still. Emulators, not illegal. I hope that is your number one takeaway from this. If you learn anything from this stream, emulators, not illegal at all. Not even close to illegal. So, anywho. That's some good shit to know. Streamers use emulators all the time, of course. I mean, what do you think I've been doing? Right? So, all emulators generally are set up the same way, where you can go in, configure your controls to a USB controller or your keyboard if you want. And I at least know that Project 64 and Dolphin have netplay. And Project 64 is for N64 games, obviously. Dolphin is for GameCube and Wii. So, how about recording footage for videos? It's very good for that. It's good for modding as well. I'll bring this up again. If you start emulating, you will open yourself up to a whole new world of games. Big Balls 64? Wait a second. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I didn't put it in here. Well, whatever. The bottom line is, what have we got in here? Pokemon My Ass edition. I don't even remember where I found this, but someone just made a mod of Pokemon Red and called it Pokemon My Ass, and if you emulate, you can play Pokemon My Ass. That's, you know what? Let's just see if we can Google it, shall we? Pokemon My Ass version. Lol, lol, lol. Look at that. They're having fun. They think it's My Ass download. Oh, there it is. I guess your main character doesn't wear a shirt. Yeah, alright. I guess that's where you get this game. But yeah, you know. You might find more use out of getting Japanese games that get fan translations into English. That's how you get to play them, is through emulation. Like Mother 3, everyone really loves that game, but they never brought it to the States. But you can get patches for English translations everywhere, and then you can enjoy one of the greatest games ever made. Okay. So, any questions so far? Is there anything I didn't explain well enough, or something that you just have a question about in general? Go ahead and ask. Do you think they should make an emulator for Among Us? No, I think it's doing fine. Are ROMs legal or not? It depends. If you rip a ROM off of a cartridge that you own, then it's legal. If you download it from some site, it's not legal. but also, you know, who cares? Save states? Oh, yeah, save states. You can... Jesus Christ. I'll open RetroArch one more time. History, we'll get Fire Emblem 6 here. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. So, you can do save states, or if you don't want to wait through this intro, fast forward it. You can do all that. This is good for if you're playing a lot of RPGs. You know? You just kind of... Oh my god. I don't want to give anyone a fucking seizure with this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just boom, 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 boom. Things are happening. And then you can put it back at regular speed. And then I'm sure, like, save state is the most basic one. Look at that. Save state options. I don't even know how to use save states in RetroArch, and I figured it out already. Because it's that easy. Save state. I just did. And now, I can just go back. Load state. That's how easy it was. I didn't know how to do it, and I found out in a second. All of this stuff I'm showing you right now is easier than you could have ever thought it was. Alright, let's see. Let me scroll up just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Do flashcards apply to this videos about emulators or no? No, that's... It's also simple, but I think it's a little more complicated than this since it involves the actual hardware. Installing mods on GameCube games like Kirby Air Ride? You might need a patching program for that. I can't imagine it's too complicated. But most of the modded GameCube games I've played have been like Melee, NetPlay, Community Build, or Project M, so I've only ever had to do that once. You gonna go over Mario Party GameCube NetPlay? It's the same basic principle with like doing any NetPlay on GameCube. In fact, I'll show it to you again. Like, let's say Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is Mario Party 4. Start NetPlay, traversal server, host. Click the host button, you get a code, you copy it, and you paste it to the other person, they join, and then you can just hit start, game starts. And buffer, you know, the more buffer you put on, the more lag the game has, but it makes it run smoother, so yeah. Pretty simple. Alright, let's see. I asked this earlier, but is it possible to emulate games beyond the Wii era without busting your balls? I don't know. I frankly don't know. Like, I'm aware that there's a really good Wii U emulator. I'm sure there's a Switch emulator. Someone mentioned in the chat there is. I don't know much about it because I haven't been too interested in it. But, let me see. Is there an emulator that runs PC games like Sam and Max? Maybe. You could search for one. I don't know, but if it runs on PC, it probably won't need an emulator, right? Okay, ever tried to emulate old PC games through a virtual machine? No. I haven't used virtual machines too much. The last time I used a virtual machine was in college, so I could run FL Studio on my Mac. Okay, let's see. How do you get the ROM from a game to emulate it? Okay. For context, this is the illegal part. The illegal part is me telling you where to get the ROM. For example, it would be illegal for me to mention that if you went into my Discord, my Khonjin Discord, that something in there would probably show you. It would also be illegal for me to say that you can just Google the game ROM you want, and it will probably appear. So anyway, let me see the other questions. Patching games are as easy as emulating a download pro. Yes. Any ROM sites trustworthy? I'm sure there are. Actually, wait. I think Emu Paradise is good, but you won't find a lot of Nintendo stuff there, I think. Is there a way to make games run better if they play like ass or stutter on your PC? You can, like, toggle a lot of settings, to be sure, but I imagine that's not the answer you're looking for. While we're on the topic of cool things, everyone remember not to use Google Chrome or Google search engine, or else you're a narc. Good advice. If it's a disc game, look up game name ISO. If it's a cartridge game, look up game name ROM. Yep. Do you know about Launchbox? Front end for putting all emulators in one display? I don't know about that. Does that mean... Because, like, I thought that's what RetroArch was supposed to be, but I couldn't find Dolphin, and I couldn't find the emulators I wanted. Is that what that is? Like, I can have all the good shit? I'm too young. I don't want to go to Big Boy Lockdown. You won't. Oh my god, you won't. Let me tell you this. You won't. You just won't. In fact, just to help you guys out, anyone who is somehow anxious about this, if you get caught downloading a ROM or something, which you won't, but if you do, tell them that I made you do it. Like, I'm a bad streamer, I brainwashed you. Say that, and then, you know, they'll be like, oh, that fucking Khonjin. What an asshole. What a piece of shit. Just say that. But it won't happen. Let's see. Would it be illegal if you were to show us a site you use? Oh, for fuck's sake. It would, but like... Or actually, I don't know. But either way, everyone knows about Emu Paradise. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, Emu Paradise is good. There's like a million of them, and they're really easy to find. Just Google it. Just Google, like, ROM sites. Like, good site to get ROMs, or ISOs, or whatever. There's also, if you torrent... Sometimes you can torrent entire libraries of consoles. You can find a torrent for like every NES game and then have the whole library of the NES on your computer. So, put those torrenting skills to use. Let's see. Vim's Lair. Yeah, Vim's Lair is good. If you download a ROM and it's an exe file, do not open it. It is a virus. Yes, that's true. Don't fucking open exes. When you're looking for ROMs and ISOs. That's a virus. Okay, I need to focus on my art. Y'all have fun emulating. Bye-bye. Goodbye. What if the games are too hard to find, like PC98 games? Fuck, I don't know. That's probably for torrenting. If it's super obscure, torrenting is probably the answer. My mom got a warning from her ISP after I downloaded Brain Age 2? Really? Oh my god. Well, that's cool. Oh my god. Of course, using a VPN, even a free one, can help out. Yes. VPN, proxy, you know what to do. Let's see. Proton VPN. Is that hypothetically good at... Yes, any VPN. Even the shittiest VPN. A VPN that sucks fucking balls is good enough for this. What does an exe look like? It has .exe at the end of it. Like, okay. Let me show you something. Look at these games. Fire Emblem 6 .gba. It's a Game Boy Advance game. We'll open this a little more. You can right-click on any of these. Properties. ISO. Type of file. ISO. Paper Mario. Type of file. Z64. These are all fine. Let's see. Do I have an... Target type, application. If your game says it's an application, don't fucking open it. See that? .exe. .exe? No. Don't do it. .gba? Yes. .z64? Yes. All of these weirdo shit files? Fine. .exe? No. Bad. Don't do. Okay. Let's see. There are much better alternatives, and uTorrent has been known for being sketchy. Again, use Deluge. Right here. Number 1. No ads, no bullshit. That's for torrenting. They might not know how to turn on file extensions. I think I just showed that, right? Yeah, with right click. It will instantly show you. Bada bing, right there. Pretty simple. You have to go into Folder, hit View tab, and make sure to have Show File Type enabled. So do that. What if I don't have a computer? I mean, the same principle applies on your phone. When you download a file, it will show you the file type generally. And besides, like, the danger is in opening it if it's the wrong file. So if I have a file here and it's called like Mario Brothers.exe, just delete it. You're good. Unless you open it. Then you're pretty bad. Then you're in some trouble. Yeah, so Yukino Joe makes a good point, which is that PC games are exe files, so you have to be very careful if you're torrenting them. Do you homebrew, Khonjin? Yeah, I modded my Wii for homebrew and put like every game on it. After the last stream, I downloaded every episode of Kirby Right Back At Ya from Reddit, since Nintendo impersonators hate the show for some reason. Hell yeah. There's emulators on app stores, and if you are not forced to get a stupid fucking app emulator, you can put your own on your phone, but that's a whole different thing. Oh, also, this should go without saying, but it is good to donate to emulator makers, or get paid versions of ones like Redream. I could agree with that. I'm trying to homebrew my Wii right now, but it's not letting me connect to the internet. That's because the Wii doesn't connect to the internet anymore. I think the time for that is over. Alright. So, I'm gonna go over the Mario Party one last time, and the Project M one last time. Because all of this is for your personal benefit. This, however, is for the Discord. Because, we play these tournaments every month, and the winner gets the fucking pizza. You already know the thing. But when I host these games, nobody plays, because they're like, what the fuck is this? How do I fucking do this? This is fucking impossible. Project Plus, I think, is also as simple as Googling it. Project Plus. Oh wait, yeah, probably pick Smash. Download Project M. Oh wait a second. This might be a little more complicated. I forgot where I got Project Plus. Oh wait, no. Project Plus is really simple. Anther's Ladder, right? Just choose your game. Project Plus. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I haven't been to Anther's Ladder in a while. Alright. Fuck Project Plus for a bit. Oh, get set up. Look at that. Hit get set up. Project Plus. Download. Ooh, look at how easy that was. Download V2.26. I think that's what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so I'm guessing this button I'm clicking that's not working is supposed to help you download it. Thanks for this. I'm planning to use this to play Mother 3. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely play Mother 3 with the emulation power. So that's Project Plus. Getting a Brawl ISO is really easy. In fact, I think there's one on YouTube. There's like a link to it that's still around. It's like this ancient... It's this one. It's been up since 2015. And it just has the fucking links down here. I don't know how it survived for so long. This has been weirdly like the most reliable place to get Brawl ISOs. But whatever, you download the Brawl ISO, and then when you get it for the Project Plus emulator, you just put it in games right here. And then you can open it right up. You have to boot this top one, you know, set your controllers and stuff, and then hit play. God. I cannot stress how much I fucking love Project M. It has my boy. It has the most fun Falcon. Has the most fun stages. I mean, I suck dick right now, so, you know. But it doesn't matter. Great game. You should get it. Oh, and I think you can turn the Falcon Punch like 70 billion times in this one. Hang on. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. How the fuck do you do it? I thought you could, like, triple reverse it. Maybe I was just dreaming that. Maybe it's not possible. You've taken down a lot of Flash games, but not Flash 2. Well, I hear that's very popular. Sorry, I'm so obsessed with getting this now. I'm pretty sure in this Project M you can twist the Falcon Punch like 1,000,000 times. 2 days later, Khonjin gets swatted for showing how to emulate this. God. Am I insane, chat, or can you do like a triple reverse Falcon Punch in Project M? What the fuck? I know it to be true! How can I find the Khonjin Discord? Oh, if you donate $1 to my Patreon, you can get in. Or if you become a Twitch Prime sub. There's like there's free Discord channels you can get in also, but it doesn't have the pizza games because, like, obviously that wouldn't be fair. Alright, that was a sick B reverse, but that's not what I want. I know you can do it. I know I'm not crazy. Do I have to hold the taunt button? Maybe that's what it is. This is impossible. This is fucked up. Alright. Fine. I give up. You probably can't do it. Maybe someone better than me can, you know, show how to do it. There. Project M. But the next game we're playing in Pizza Games is Mario Party 3. So, what you want is the Mario Party NetPlay emulator. Boom. File open. Let me get back to the actual place. There we go. You pick your game. And then you're going to see this screen, which looks intimidating, but it's not. It's really not hard. So if you're joining someone's game, they'll send you a code, but if you want to host one, just click on one of these servers, choose the NYC one, because I live pretty close to there, and then that gives me a code. And then I just copy and paste that to all my friends. They join, and when they're all in, I just type /start. Oh, fuck. And look at that, it starts. I accidentally clicked out of it because my mouse is fucked up, but it's pretty easy. The one thing you have to know about playing NetPlay in Mario Party, though, is that every time you open the emulator, you have to click NetPlay and replace save files. Because if you don't have the same save file, it will fuck up and desync. But other than that, super easy. And if you utilize this knowledge, you can find any old video game that you love and play online NetPlay version of it with anyone for anything. So do this. It's great. Preserve old good video games and emulate and stuff. It's so fucking easy. On this Discord, is there links to emulators since Dolphin is fucky with making sure everything is on the same version? I'm certain that there is. Maybe. Possibly. How did you legally own season 1 of SpongeBob? My dad is he made it. I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks for all the content. Yeah, no problem. Well, I've been meaning to try all the Earthbound games. Now you can. Now you can. Alright, I think that's it. Like, is there anything else we desperately need to know? Things that aren't questions about where to find ROMs. If you really want to get help with that so badly for someone that is not me, just join my Discord. Support the people that make the emulators. Good. When Sonic? You mean the Sonic Adventure 2 review? It's gonna be a bit... The way the pipeline's going right now is... I finish the Sonic Adventure 2 script, I send off the script to Paul to edit it, and then I'm going to work on Detective Brooklyn's script, and then when I finish that, I'm going to send that off to Grant to edit it, and then I'm going to finish the Khonjin House episode, and then I'm going to work on Super Mental, and everything will come out as it goes. Is that Tim Fallen? Yes, it is. Oh, hey, I don't know if patches got brought up yet, but if you want to play translated games like Mother 3 or Rhythm Heaven, that's important. It's so easy. I haven't even played Mother 3, but I'm going to assume Mother 3 English. Try to find a legit copy of the game. It's not cool to brazenly pirate stuff. Alright. So you get the ROM. Inside you'll find a patcher program. It comes with a patcher. There's so many resources on this because it's so easy. Like, it doesn't, it doesn't require someone coming on stream like me and being like, yeah, look at this. The reason it does is because, it's beneficial for a certain group of people to not talk about the ease of, getting this shit working. Because that's how certain people with lots of power lose money. And by people, I mean corporations. So anyway, Super easy. Google shit, or use a different search engine that's not Google, as someone suggested. It's so easy. So many resources. So many Discords that will help you. There's 2 Discords for Mario Party. And they both help with modding. This one's specifically for NetPlay. Look at all of these resources that are so easy. They're all organized. This is for N64. This is for GameCube and Wii, 3DS. Anything else before we end the stream? Because I think I covered everything. And as Zimsol just pointed out, nothing morally wrong with pirating old out-of-print games, because you're not taking money from anybody. And just about everything from, the NES to the Wii era is done, is out of print. Except for Just Dance, weirdly. They're still selling on the Wii, so, I guess don't pirate Just Dance. What happens if you get another copyright strike? I don't fucking know. Who cares? Like, honestly, who fucking cares? Here's the worst case scenario. I get banned off of Twitch forever and thrown into a trash can, and then I have to stream on YouTube. Like, I don't know. I guess that's just what I'll have to do. Nintendo chose to kill Mario on March 31st. True shit. So speedrun emulating when? Oh. Alright, 1 minute. Clippable ver- Okay, hang on. Let me prepare it. Alright, I'm gonna get everything set up. I'll have this already open. This is already open. What the fuck am I talking about? N64. Let's get it lined up. SNES. I'm gonna get this out. That's gonna fuck me up. It's gonna throw off my rhythm. Say NES, Super Nintendo. Where's N64? We're gonna get it in a row so my brain can process this. And then GameCube right after. Alright, that's a pretty small amount of tabs. And we'll put this at the end. Okay. This might take a few tries. I was pretty impressed that, like, I got the torrenting tutorial in 1 minute on the first try. I didn't think that was going to happen. Oh, real quick update on Patreon. My family's scared that you are a scammer. Oh, man. That's that's alright. Your family is right to be weary of my, Patreon. But just look at the sweet Discord you get in on when you join. You can post your music or your art. This channel that's just called Channel. Movie night for watching movies. The arena for political I better just get away from that. And not this. Not that. You don't get what you just saw. And the Pizza Games tournament, of course. Look at all this fun stuff. All I can say is that if this isn't a scam, I don't know what is. Ah, boy. No, but if your folks are scared that you're gonna get scammed, you know, give them some peace of mind. Don't do it. Alright, okay, speedrun time. Gotta go back to the Mario Party thing. Okay, let's see. Point out there's a million emulators. Show the ease of downloading a game. Ugh, what game? It has to be something that doesn't have a huge file size. Do I have Dolphin open? Oh, good thinking, good thinking. Everybody's doing the heavy lifting for me right now, preparing the speedrun. Dolphin. Oh, let me see if there's like a YouTube link for like downloading Melee. Melee ISO. Yeah, there is! Ah, yeah, this speedrun's looking good. This speedrun is looking pretty fucking nice. Yep, okay. We're aiming for Melee, this speedrun. Well, I guess it should be Mario Party, since that's like the important one. But I already have Melee downloaded, so I could be like, download this, and then I'd minimize it, and I'd be like, oh, look, it's already there, bitch. Like, you know. Alright. I don't think I need that folder open. I don't need either of these folders open, right? Oh, I need downloads open. Or no, I'll have the Sprite folder so I can hit downloads when I open it. Easy. Doing something you don't have yet. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Okay, 1 minute run. Should be pretty simple. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Old games aren't being preserved. They're pretty fucking easy to get. I just went through a bunch of emulators and fuck. I fucked it up. See? We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. No clips. Stop the clips. Emulators, game, download. Oh, you know what we need? We need like the contrast shot. Mario Switch compilation. March 31st. There we go. And then we highlight that. Yeah, there we go. See, that's a better start. That lets you know. Oh, God. The theatrics. That's just how the last clip was. I need a good rhythm for this. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Digital erosion is real. They're gonna get rid of your fucking games. Luckily, there's an emulator for literally every single fucking console, and downloading them is so easy. Boom, you just copy this link, put it in. What do you get? Melee. Right there. You. Oh, wait. I didn't download Dolphin yet. Fuck. This is what I mean when I say it's like a miracle that I got the first one right. This can't be open because we didn't even download Dolphin yet. Oopsie. Alright, reset the timer. Speedrunning is difficult, you know. I'll move this over here. And it's all about downloading this. Yeah, alright, pretty simple. Alright. From the top, with feeling. Digital erosion is real. No one cares about preserving old video games even though they're fucking awesome. Luckily, there is an emulator for every fucking console out there, including Dolphin, which does Wii and... Oh, I'm not on the download page. God damn it! It's the little mistakes. They're adding up. I was on the download page. It was right here. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. We have to be flawless. That last one was flawless. It was 59 seconds. It was just under a minute. No room for error. As my father used to say, almost doesn't make the newspapers. Sub-minute world record. That's what it's got to be. Actually, a minute's kind of a long time. Okay, I'm just not going to rush it. That's going to be my secret. If it takes like 5 years, let's just do that. Alright. Okay. Here we go. We're going back. Digital erosion is real. It sucks. You're going to lose all your old games, but luckily there's an emulator for every fucking console that's ever been made, including Dolphin, which is a Wii and GameCube emulator. Look at that. First one, you click download, save file, you have it. It's instantly on your computer. That's why I opened this. Downloads, Dolphin, you just drag it out, you just open the file, you just close this box, you put the file on your desktop, and there it is. It's right there. You open Dolphin. What's that? Oh, look at that. It's already open. You want Melee, which is already there for some reason? You just search it up into YouTube. Look at that. G Drive, Megalink. You download it. You put it in the directory. You double click. And what am I doing? I'm playing, baby. With my keyboard. Because I don't need a... Fuck. It doesn't work. I didn't set it. Ah, fuck. That was pretty good. I was on good, like, I was on good time. By the way, it's funny your joke in the speedrun Khonjin house was made real now with Paper Mario speedruns requiring you to boot up Ocarina of Time. I saw that! I fucking saw that! And I'm like... It is... Listen, I'm responsible for it. They would never have thought of that if it wasn't for me. I want credit for that. I'm going to tweet about that later. I deserve the credit for inspiring the speedrunners to consider the fucking expansion pack. I deserve it. I should talk to Easy Escape about that. I'm sure that he would get a pleasant kick out of that information. So I didn't set my controller for this Dolphin. Alright, I just will. I'll do that. For the sake of the speedrun, I will do that. I switched it to keyboard. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is my one-handed control scheme. Okay. Alright, I'll remember that. Is that going to be a problem with booting up Melee? Supermental MP3s? Don't look. You can't look at that. Look away, you bastards. There, you can't see him anymore. Alright. So that works. Dead run. Alright. Let's do the real run. Also, for when you mention using the keyboard, you should say that you can use controller and maybe show that. You're making this run too complicated. You're ruining the magic, the finesse. It's gonna be whatever the fuck it is. Alright, here's the run. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, it's leaving the eShop because digital erosion is real. But thanks to 10,000 fucking emulators for every console, that doesn't have to be a problem. Like Dolphin, you just download it and you can play GameCube and Wii games. You just go to your fucking downloads, fucking open up your downloads right here, boom, drag it onto desktop. Yeah, there's two. I like having multiple emulators of Dolphin while one is still open. And then you just drag the folder onto your desktop like that. Bam, there it is right there. It's so easy. You just open this up, double-click Dolphin, look at that, it's running. But you're not going to see any games. That's why you go to YouTube and just search up an ISO you want, like Melee, and look, it's right there! Boom, download it, you put it in there, you hit play. And what's that? Oh, I'm playing with my controller! But I don't have to, I can use my keyboard! That's fucking fun! Look at that! And you can do this for every game you've ever wanted. Look at that. Set up Discords. You have resources out the ass. You have RetroArch for every emulator you want. You can just Google any ISO you want. It's that simple. You want to play with your friends? Tools. Start NetPlay. Host traversal server. Pick your game. There's the code. Copy and paste. Send to your friend. So fucking difficult. So fucking hard. Same thing with the Project 64 one. Open ROM. Open game. Open everything. Open up your mind to the possibilities. Open the server. Boom! You're hosting a game. There's the code. It's that simple. The end. That's it. That's fucking it. No. It's not a world record? That was over a minute? Went over? Fuck this. I'm so sick of this. I hate this. Alright. I have a new one. I have a new idea. Okay. Watch this. Wait. I have something better. I have an even better idea. I know how to get it under a minute. I have a really good idea. It's gonna be really funny. Oh wait, I forgot to put an ISO. Okay, alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna fucking do here. Alright. Check this out. I want the music up for this. I've come up with an even better idea. This is all superfluous. We don't need this anymore. Okay. Alright. Are we ready for the tutorial? Wait. Let me just make sure this is ready. Yeah. Okay, it is. Simple. Close this. Alright. Wait, let me start the music back up. I think it's... No, it's going, it's going. I like that song, though. Alright. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And time. I think that's it. What's my time? What's my time? Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I think that is sufficient. Motherfucker used Game Shark. Okay. I think that's it then. I'm gonna call it here. thank you for joining the stream. I hope you utilize this knowledge well. I hope you have fun playing video games. And I hope you participate in the Pizza Games Tournament Mario Party Online, because I am modding Mario Party 3. I should say we're modding, because Yukino Joe's in the chat, and he's doing the art for the board. I did the music and the layout. So, we're going to make a custom board for Mario Party 3, the High Rollerino board. It's going to be fucking awesome. And if you learn how to use all this shit, you can play on that board too. Alright. Thanks for joining me. Bye everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.